This weekend's action is highlighted by the baseball team's matchup against Navy. Head coach Joe Sotolano says the squad is looking forward to starting the Patriot League portion of their schedule.
I think we're preparing for this just like we would any other weekend. In our program, we like to focus on each and every game being the most important. We're excited, obviously, to go into another chapter of the season, the early season, obviously, and then developing each and every game. And now, we're going back to practice after yesterday's game, going back and working on some things that we believe we still need to work on. And then, of course, after practice comes the test, and we get another test, just like there's going to be another test next week and a week after that. So I think we're, obviously excited about the opportunities and the opportunity to play.
The track and field teams begin a 3-meet homestand with this weekend's Dick Shea Open. Head coach Troy Engel says this is a key time for his Black Knights.
The fact that we can stay here for 3 weeks and that our kids in this really important time of their academic semester don't have to worry about every single week jumping on a bus on a Friday, missing Friday classes, getting home very late Saturday night or even Sunday morning and trying to play catch up academically. For us to be here and for us to be able to offer our kids the opportunity to not only compete in front of their classmates and their company mates, but also just not have to go on the road. I think it's really nice.
Following their match against NJIT on Friday, the women's tennis team will open Patriot League play against Colgate on Saturday. Here's head coach Paul Peck previewing the weekend.
NJIT has a really strong squad, a lot of good international players, so it'll be a good push for us to get us ready for our first Patriot League competition. And then, Colgate's the beginning. That sets the tone for the conference tournament and our seeding and so forth, so we're looking forward to it.
The men's tennis team will also square off against the Raiders as the Black Knights jump back into league play. Head coach Jim Poling says his team learned a lot from last week's matches.
I think it was good. We had some great parts and some stuff we need to work on. We, of course, beat St. Bonaventure. That was a good win for us. We had a wonderful opportunity to sneak up and beat Binghamton, and we let them slip away. It's a shame. And the guys played well. They know they can play better. Yale is an awfully good team. We had like 5 very, very close matches. I was pleased the way the guys competed. We're ready to go. We got Colgate coming in on Saturday. This is the team we love to play. So the guys are excited. I'm excited. It's going to be a nice weekend.
One more team will take on Colgate on Saturday when the lacrosse team welcomes the 17th-ranked Raiders to West Point. Head coach Joe Alberici liked how the Black Knights played in their win over Lafayette last week.
I think we sustained our emotional level throughout. We were excited to play the game in some trying times, 1-1 after first quarter and maybe some of our shots not falling. We still played with great emotion, played smart throughout, intelligently, and chipped away, and we were able to kind of start to move the scoreboard a little bit. And then we were just anchored by very solid defense. Defensively, was probably our best performance of the season thus far, and so it gives us something to build on going into this week.
The softball team finishes up the weekend slate as they begin Patriot League play at home against Holy Cross. Head coach Michelle DiPolo says Wednesday's dominant sweep of St. Peter's will help versus the Crusaders.
I'm a big coach on being right in the same environment, and you can't really get any better than doing this on your home field and then being on your home field again. But the last thing I said to them was be ready to work hard for the next 2 days, because we're not giving them any breaks over the next 2 days. We're going to hone in on this and keep working hard.
With this week's weekend preview, Rick Johnston, ITT Excellus Night Vision.